first movement break of 2021. I think I'm going to use the word 2021 as often as possible just because it feels really, really good. Okay, thanks for joining me this morning. My name is Dwayne. I am your movement break instructor for the Monday, Friday, 10 o'clock time. I'm going to get you to stand up, but I will get you to be near your chair because we're going to use the chair for one of the exercises. So if you've been with me before, you might have done this already, but here's the plan. We're going to almost sit down. I want you to do a sitting motion, but just tap your bum to the chair, okay? That's it. You're gonna do your speed, I'm gonna do my speed, I'm gonna do about 10, and then I'll move to the next one. So here we go. All we're doing is tapping the bum to the chair and coming back up, all right? That's it. Perfect. If you're breathing, you're exhaling as you rise, inhaling as you lower yourself. Exhale as you rise. As a general rule, that's how you always want to breathe. If you're moving or lifting something, when the weight is being lifted, that's when you exhale. The reason for that is you're stronger and you're safer then, okay? All right, I got 2 more to go here, and then we're gonna stay standing and don't move where you are. All right, stop, don't move, okay? So chances are you positioned yourself in front of your chair so you could comfortably reach it with your bum. What I'm gonna ask you to do now is take a step forwards, like maybe 1 centimeter, that's it. So now the chair is a little further back. We're gonna do the same exercise, but now the goal, the task will be to reach your bum backwards more and tap, okay? Let's give it a shot. Still tap the bum to the chair, okay? It's a rolly chair, make sure you put the brakes on. We're just trying to reach the bum backwards. You might feel yourself like almost with your toes coming off the ground. The pressure is really into the heels, okay? We're doing this nice and slowly. And if you've bitten off more than you can chew, you're too far away from your chair, then just take a step back. So it's challenging, but you can still feel your bum hit your chair, all right? I got 3 more to go here. 2 more. 1 more. And this is it. And relax. Whew. All right. You might feel that your stomach actually kind of has to work to hold yourself in that position as we're doing that. Okay. So that's my way of tricking you into doing a squat properly, because squats and those types of movements, we really want to work on hip hinging. And that's, in this virtual world, that's how I trick you into doing it right. Okay. Next movement is actually the same movement, but we're doing 1 leg at a time. It's going to look different though. It's simply, we take our hands and we put them in front of our hips, okay? And then we lift a leg, and you're gonna feel, unless you're super thin, you're gonna feel your thigh and your stomach squish your hand. So it's making a hand sandwich, all right? This is the exercise. We're just kind of doing a slow motion march. All right, here we go. 1 leg comes up and back down, and then just alternate to the other side. There we go. When you get your leg to the top, you're just pausing for about a second, okay? And something else to add as we're doing this is that toe or the foot that's in the air, lift it. Don't let it droop, okay? Lift it up. Perfect. We're doing this for a little longer. This wakes up your balance. Perfect. Okay. Last one on that side. Last one on this side. Done. All right. Shake it out. So when I said that movement was the same as the chair thing movement, okay, well that hip hinging, okay, is really key. This was just simply doing 1 leg at a time. All right. Some more slow motion marching, but now our hands are going to do something different. We're going to hold position a bit longer. So that might challenge your balance. I would encourage you to just do this freestanding. Don't lean against anything. If your balance fails you and you have to put a foot down to catch yourself, then do so, all right? But here's the slow motion marching. We're gonna lift, I'll say the left leg, and the right hand comes to the inside of the knee and they squeeze. So there's about maybe 5 pounds of pressure between those two. Count to 3 and then put it down. Switch sides, squeeze the hand into the knee, count to 3-ish, and put it back down. All right, you're up. Here we go. We're gonna do this for a little while here. I don't know how many reps we're gonna get in. Because when we stop and hold, man, doing 10 full reps of this would take a while, right? Oh, perfect. Remember, the head is up, the chest is up. You're not looking down at the floor. You're probably not even looking at your leg. It just pops up and you can feel yourself squeeze your knee into your hand. All of these can be used for sobriety tests as well. So if you've got a child, a parent, a spouse, or you just want to check yourself on a Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock to see what's going on, this is remember to breathe. So now you're just breathing. There's no lifting aspect to this motion. All right, we got one more on the one leg. And then one more on the other leg. And then I'm gonna let you rest. Perfect. All right. And when I say I'm gonna let you rest, you obviously can rest during any of the stuff that I'm doing here. You can do a couple, stop, watch, and then jump back in. I'm sure you know that you don't have to be doing exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay. This next one we're gonna do together at the same speed, at the same time. It's the same motion, but we're gonna hold it way longer, okay? So this is where your balance might fail, you come out, you come back in, and just keep going. I'm gonna try to count from 10 down to 1. From 10 down to 1. Are you ready? Okay, let's lift the leg, squeeze the hand to the knee, and we're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift the toe, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, perfect. Other side, get it up and squeeze a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome, perfect. Okay, we're gonna try one more of those each side. We're just gonna build and see if we can go a little longer. And again, it's totally possible for a person to come in, fall out, and then you jump back in. That's it. All right. This time while I'm counting, what I want you to do is try to take full deep breaths. Breathe all the way in, breathe all the way out, the whole time. That'll actually help your balance. So here we go. Left leg up, squeeze to the hand, and we're holding for 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I'm still counting from 10 down to 1. I'm just counting more slowly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. All right, other side. Right leg comes up, squeeze to the left hand, and you're breathing all the way in, all the way out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I have to breathe too, I guess. 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. All right. Nice job. Not one more exercise. The next exercise, we're just going to do some arm stuff. So with all the point to all of these motions, the isometric contractions is to just create some heat in the tissue, and then I let you relax. And when you do relax, everything becomes much more relaxed than it was before. The next thing is not isometric. It's got movement in it. So arm circles. We've done this before. What I'm going to get you to do is we're going to do arm circles. Pick a direction and pick a size and a location that's really comfortable for you. Okay. So this should be really, really nice and gentle. Okay. I know out in the real world, there's all different kinds of shoulders out there. Some move, some don't. So you're going to find a way to just make a nice circle that fits you. Okay. And then as you're doing that, you keep doing that, I'm going to show you one thing to avoid. So you're circling with your shoulders, the whole shoulder area. What I want you to avoid is anything that causes you to shrug. So think of the shoulder to the ear, and you're always trying to make that distance super long, okay? All right. So now with these circles, what I want you to do is make them a little bigger and slower. So you gradually make them bigger and slower. And what I want you to do is work towards making the circles as big as you feel comfortable with, and then slow. And the definition of slow is almost uncomfortably slow. Like if you went a little faster, it would be a little easier, okay? Your face is looking straight forwards. And we're trying to get these circles as big as possible and mildly, uncomfortably slow. And then we got one more big, huge circle, the biggest one you got. And relax. Okay, same thing, other direction, starting off with gentle, comfortable circles. If one arm does something different than the other, let it, okay? They don't have to be equal. If I did this with a bunch of 12-year-olds, we'd be equal, but shoulders are interesting. All right. Now these circles are gonna grow to be bigger and slower, bigger and slower, bigger and slower, until they're as big as you feel comfortable with. I want the size to stay comfortable, okay? But then the speed slows down, where now you can kind of feel like heat building in the shoulder muscles. And you can feel your stomach has to squeeze a little bit to hold your position. All right, now we got one more, as big and as slow as you can do. All right, last thing. What I want you to do is with our breathing, remember inhalation leads to the stomach distension. Exhalation flattens. So here we go. We're going to take 3 nice big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. I like to have my hand on my stomach to feel it. Inhale. Exhale. All the way out. Inhale. And exhale. All right. That's the morning. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Hopefully your day goes really, really well. And I will see you again. Take care.
Thank you, Dwayne.
You're welcome.